Happy New Year, everybody, and welcome to my first video of 2020, and it's also the first video of this new series, which I'm starting. In a way, it's going to be a continuation of Tricks and Builds, but it's going to be very different, new world, new everything, but it's vanilla, so, or ish. The series name, if you haven't already read the title, is Vanilla Concepts. And that is because we are going to be using mods. Now, I'll just scroll through here. There's not that many on here that like do anything much. The big thing is that this is a Vanilla Plus series, but not in any way where like we use other people's mods, and we're using Fabric, by the way, not Forge. Nothing against Forge, just Fabric's easier for vanilla, I think. Um, but the difference between this and a regular modded series is that I am developing this mod right here, Vanilla Concepts. Now, I don't have a logo for it yet. I might by the time that I, what's it called, upload this video, but not sure. We also have a few of my other mods, like Sneak Through Berries, let's see, Phantom Lib, which I'm working on, a lib mod, and Flora Doubling. But the big one here is going to be Vanilla Concepts, and then we also have a few small mods, but I don't even know if you guys are going to be seeing much of them. So let's hop into the world. I will put the seed in the description, but here it is. Give it a second. Did that even work? Oh, there we go. So that's the seed. It'll be in the description as well. And yeah, but the reason why we're not going to go ahead and have other people's mods is because I want this to be a world that I continue playing on for a long time. Now, I've said that in basically every single world I've started with vanilla over the past, what has it been, a year? I think so. I think I started my 1.12 series a little bit before the new year last year. So, yikes. Um, but hopefully this one will do better. But because I would like it to be a forever world, I don't want it to somehow get corrupted by missing blocks or anything if a mod doesn't update. Because I'd prefer to be able to update to snapshots if I want to, or do all that stuff. So we're just going to get the vanilla startup all ready, and I will see you when we got stuff set up. So it's getting kind of late now, just killed a bunch of mobs, and we got some wool here, and now it's time to show off Vanilla Concepts, or the first thing added to Vanilla Concepts, and that is a sleeping bag. Now right now it doesn't have much use other than being a bed, which is really nice, and that took a lot of work to get actually working, because had to edit some vanilla code to get sleeping working right. But anyway, it is eventually going to have it so that it doesn't set your spawn unless you, maybe if you shift right click, or maybe it just doesn't set your spawn at all. I'm not sure. Tell me what you think about that. Haven't implemented that yet. But yeah, first item added to Vanilla Concepts right there. Look at this. So let me increase my render distance real quick. I'm not sure how laggy the recording will get, or if it won't lag at all, would be nice. But look at this area right here. Now, what I'm thinking is that what we would do is maybe mine out this terracotta here and replace it with sand and make this like a desert area, and then this is where the town is gonna go. Because, yeah, that's right, we're making another town. And maybe we could have some tunnels through the hill, or mountain, or whatever this is called. It's kind of short for a mountain, honestly, but Mesa, I guess. um, ooh, what's this over here? Okay, that's interesting too. But yeah, I think that this is where we're gonna call home. Gonna do a little bit more scouting, and then we're gonna lay down our stuff. This is only a few seconds later, but I just saw this, and this looks really cool. I'm thinking that if we do the thing where we remove all this terracotta, which would give us a lot of building blocks, which would be really nice. Um, we could actually keep this little beach and maybe make a terracotta cliff that goes here, or like boost this or buff this up to make it look a little bit better. I think that would be awesome. There's a little cave here too. I know that gold spawns more regularly in mesas, so gold is going to be a nice thing to have too. But look at this. Do I have zoom? I don't think I have zoom. Oops, I just zoomed the map. Well, that looks cool too. Um, Actually, speaking of the map, I would like your opinions on whether we should use this or not. Because I know that some people that are watching this really like vanilla and think that this is a bit too modded. But I personally like being able to see an overview. Like, this mesa is beautiful right here, and it's huge. There's an acacia. Ooh, there's a village over there. But you see, there's the cheaty part. Like, I would not have seen that village if I had not been looking at this map. So, I'd like your thoughts on that. I think that we are going to check out that village last today, but we got a little bit of laying out to do. So we are going to be calling this place home right here. So what I've decided to do is mine up some red sand, and this is the next block right here, which has been added. Sand layers. Now this is going to be really nice for when we actually get to terraforming this place, but as you can see, it works like a charm. Now, when it falls, it's not the best thing right now. It does that, sure. And actually, if we go ahead and mine this up and like pile this up here, like we can have it piled up, right? Um, but what happens is that if I drop this, it drops. But then if I drop another one, it just breaks. It doesn't stack on top. So I got a little bit of logic work to do with that. I tried, but had some trouble. It is becoming night again, it looks like. So that's something to we're gonna have to sleep in a second. But yeah, we can do a bunch with terraforming now that we have this. But I don't think we're gonna do stuff like this exactly, where it's just what's it called? Where it is just like a pile. Maybe we will, but I would like to incorporate it a lot into a lot of what we do. Maybe we should add terracotta slabs and stairs as well. Like, the potential's unlimited here. Um, and also, one thing I was thinking of is that in order to get these layers, I had to go ahead and mine up a bunch of red sand over there. So you can see a little bit's missing, like right here-ish. And yeah, I don't know if there's any renewable way of getting red sand. Ooh, what is this? I like that one. Okay, let's see. Recipe. Yeah, there's no recipe. And I do have this mod, but I just have it disabled, so it doesn't clutter the screen. So that's what I was doing there. R for recipe, nothing. U for uses, and there's some uses, but not too useful. But anyway, let's get a little campsite going. Now we are going to need to go ahead and get a campfire, which if I remember correctly, it's made with this. Campfire. Yes. There we go. And do we have wheat yet? We don't. We could maybe get a hay bale from the village that we're going to check out in a few minutes, but and then put that under there and it'll rise up higher. But let's just lay out these sleeping bags, maybe like that. Maybe move it over like that. I think that's good. And then we can also go ahead and let's get some sandstone, like so. That recipe is also expensive, but I'm not sure if I want to change that. Honestly, I'm not sure yet. We don't really need to do that. Let's also get some slabs, and let's get some more of this. But I do definitely think that we're going to need a way to get red sand that's renewable. Just not exactly sure what the recipe should be. Right now, not certain. So if you have any ideas for that as well, then that would be very nice. But for now, I think it's fine. So yeah, that looks good. Let's also go over here and do another one. Maybe we can increase this out a little bit. Uh, hmm. Maybe instead it goes like this. No, that's not what I wanted. Just like this. And another idea that I have, because we are going to be living in the desert, I sort of want to focus on that a lot, is what about adding palm trees? What about small cactus flower fruit things? I don't know what they're called. Um, all that sort of stuff. Vultures, since that was supposed to be added when they were talking about that at Minecon. Um, yeah, all that sort of stuff. I'm pretty happy with this little campsite that we have right here. Now, we are going to be taking this sleeping bag for now because we don't have another one, and we are going to be heading off to the village. So let's get some beef cooking right here, and then let's head off. So which direction? It's over here. So I believe it's over there. So let's go. There's the village right there, and that looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if I've ever seen an acacia village since 1.14 when they changed them all. But the whole terracotta different color thing is pretty cool. Ooh, and these guys look neat. I really like their shirt. Hmm. Hello. That's kind of pricey. Not bad. That's a good deal. 15 beetroot for an emerald. Hmm. Um, ooh, some melon as well, and there's hay, which is what we need to make our campfire. Awesome. But I really, really like this whole farming thing. Like, look at these little patches of just plants growing on the side of a hill. That is amazing. I don't think I've ever seen that. Um, I don't think I have a mod that is doing this installed, so I think this is all vanilla, which is pretty crazy. Anyway, I don't think there's gonna be that much in this village, so I'm just gonna like get the basic stuff, the hay bales and the melons, see if there's any chests at all, and maybe try to get the villagers inside for safety and like lock them in there, so we can get them later. There's some empty maps and a compass here. Not sure if that'll be useful, really, but maybe. And there's also a cartography table, so we're going to take that definitely. But really, all these... Ooh, that's useful, actually. All these chests have been pretty blah. Like, one of them just has some seeds and some grass, and that's it. I'm going to still have to check up there. There is some more wheat to harvest. But other than that, this is a pretty blah village when it comes to loot. But the idea that there is a village over here is pretty cool because that means we are going to be able to bring villagers over as long as they survive. Oh, I missed that house and hay over there as well. So gonna have to get that too. Alright, I think I'm done with this village. There's not that much really in here, but it was nice to get all these hay bales and melons and all that. We are gonna be back. I wasn't able to lock anyone up because they're all outside their houses, and I didn't really feel like putting in the effort. But I don't think that we'll be over here that much, if at all. So I think it should be fine. That looks interesting. Ooh, this acacia biome over here is also looks awesome. Like, look at that. Hmm. I really like this seed. So yeah, if any of you want to play along, then the seed will be in the description. And by the way, this mod that I am developing throughout this series is eventually going to be released. I don't know when I want to release it. I'm thinking that maybe I release it like every 5 or 10 episodes. So I'm not completely sure yet. I would like to add more things. I have tons of things planned. And by the way, if you would like to contribute to the mod, or have any ideas in general, then go ahead and go down to the link in the description and join my Discord. And I have a channel just for the series where you can discuss it And if you know how to code, you could contribute code if you want, although that would require a bit of trust, because I would have to add you to my GitHub. But if you are an artist or aspiring artist, then go ahead and go down there and see if you would like to make anything. Go ahead. But not necessary. If you have any ideas, that's also great. So yeah, let's lay down. I left the other sleeping bag in the village. Well, that's lost because I don't feel like going over there. We have one, so that's good. Um, yeah, let's get a hay bale underneath, like that. And is that actually the good side? I don't think so. I think it would look better if it's on the other side. I don't know. Whatever. There we go. I'd say that is a thumbnail right there. I hope you all have a excellent year, and I'll see you in the next one. In the next video, not next year. Peace.